Hello friends, good morning. I'm Aarti. I'm going to dictate you exercise number 35 from 700 Common Words book. Please like the video, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. 5 seconds. Start. A little while ago, we considered the rather strange fact that it is very often the people who talk most about the good old days, who at other times tell us about the very hard times they had in their own early days. In these easy-going days, they say, young people do not know what it is to work really hard, and they continue it is as a direct result of their own hard work that they are today the men they are. And we, of course, are left in no doubt whatever that we of the present day can never hope to be as good men and women as our fathers and mothers. If this is the case, the country today is in a very bad way. But is it the case? If the young people of today are of poorer quality than their fathers and mothers, we may ask whether the old people of today are in their turn of poorer quality than their fathers and mothers, who no doubt had to face even less easy conditions. Clearly, this cannot be the case. For if we are today any better than the people of 1,000 or 2,000 years ago, it is because, on the whole, the young people at any given time have been as good as the old people and even a little better. The material conditions of life for the masses of the people of this country are better today than they have ever been. People generally have better food, better houses, and better schools. More care is taken to see that young people, as far as possible, take up work of a kind which will interest them, and almost all large business houses now provide playing fields for their workers. Not only are these better conditions offered to the people, it is of equal importance to note that the people are making full use of the better conditions. Authorities all over the country have provided schools where those who are at work during the day may increase their knowledge in their free time, either without charge or at a very low cost, and the attendance at such schools are growing yearly. Women all over the country and in every station of life are learning the food values of different kinds of food, and people generally are moving into the better kind of houses as soon as it is possible for them to do so. More people own their own houses today than at any time in our history. It is quite true that to learn to face up to troubles and a hard life is a valuable part of our training. But even though the material conditions of our lives are better, we still have enough troubles to face and to overcome in our own times without wishing to turn our steps back into the past in order to find still more. That girls and young women are today in a better position than their mothers were would not be questioned by many. They can lead very much wider and happier lives, and it is certainly not the women who talk with love about the good old days, but men have been doing it throughout the years. Here is one example. An old man writes, "The minds of the young people are full of plays and shows, and if they are so interested in these things, what room is left over in their minds for learning?" And he adds, "The teachers are just as bad with them. To such subjects supply the material for talk more often than any others." We feel that we have heard these words before, but when were they written? Nearly 2000 years ago. Have we, after all, changed so very much? Stop.